Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mike Cameron.
Well, it feels wintry today, but at least it's sunny. It's bright. It's beautiful. That March sunshine is so strong. Tomorrow, it will help, actually, the sun in warming temperatures up, maybe close to normal, maybe into the 40s tomorrow afternoon. Today and tomorrow, and the headlines look great. It is Sunday that's the trouble. There's an icy mix possible. So in the next couple of days, we can relax. It's Sunday. We might have a few slippery issues out there. Again, we take a look at Waterbury. You can see it is beautiful and bright out there. There's just a few filmy clouds coming in. High, thin, cirrus, crystal-like clouds are covering parts of the sky like we see here in Hartford, but it's not enough to obscure all of the sun, so it's still bright in New London. And when we take a look at New Haven, the green, still covered in snow, and yes, we're talking about a smidgen more. We don't think it's going to be anything like last weekend's storm. It's going to have a completely different feel to it, but it still will be wintry in some senses, and we'll talk about that in just a sec. But out there today, we do expect temperatures still to be cold. They'll be pretty much sitting in the lower half of the 30s, anywhere from 30 to 35 generally. Just as it is now, we won't have much in the way of wind. There'll be a few more of those filmy clouds coming through the sky, but overall, just a nice finish to your week. And then tonight, it's cold again. We'll see lows going down into the teens and lower 20s, maybe to 23 in Hartford, 23 in New Haven, but some of the colder spots, Torrington, Salisbury, for instance, should be into the teens when you wake up on your Saturday morning. Our Futurecast, tomorrow's weather day, is going to show perhaps a few extra clouds going into the afternoon. You see that here through 6:30 or so. You see how there are waves of these things, but they don't bring any precipitation. The storm causing them is well to the south. We don't need to worry about precip with those at all. And then tomorrow is just another sunny day, at least through the start of it. Going into Sunday, though, that's when we have trouble. So I've zoomed ahead to Sunday. Saturday's fine. 40s, partly sunny, a little bit breezy, but not bad. But here is Sunday at 4 a.m. This is when we start to see the precipitation coming in, and you can see the form of it more than likely will begin as snow. That's what this blue color means with Futurecast. And it could be widespread snow Sunday morning at 6 a.m. So if you're an early riser and you go to services on Sunday morning, it will be slippery. Going past 8 o'clock, that's when the icy mix starts to infiltrate, and you can see 9, 10 o'clock, that continues to move to the north. I'd say by noontime, most of us should be seeing a transition to plain rain, and certainly by the mid-afternoon, even where that cold air stays locked, that should end, and by late in the afternoon or evening on Sunday, it should just be plain rain as the storm exits. And then by Monday at midnight, it's gone. It's windy on the backside of this thing, but all of the precipitation's gone, and it's an easy start to your day on Monday. Monday should be just fine, as you see with Futurecast. So in terms of snow, after 4 a.m. on Sunday until about noon, this is what we're thinking. A coating to an inch for the shoreline, maybe up the Connecticut River Valley as well, and then 1 to 3 inches in the higher terrain in both western and eastern Connecticut before we see the switch over to sleet and freezing rain. And on that note, you can see what our Futurecast does. It does suggest a minor coating of icing after the snow ends, and we still have liquid precipitation going on. In your early warning 7-day forecast, I'd say most of the icing has ended by noon on Sunday, but there will still be some pockets where that cold air just stays locked in the hills, where we will see icing into the afternoon on Sunday. For everyone, it ends as rain Sunday evening. You see there we have a high of about 45 generally on Sunday. After that, it's windy on Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday look fine. Perhaps a few rain showers on Thursday with highs near 50. But in the shorter term, you can see there for Friday, today, it is going to be in the mid-30s with sun.
Well, I guess if we want to look at the bright side, that Sunday morning event could cancel some things, and then you won't notice that you missed the hour of sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get to sleep in after all.
That's right. Yeah.